the baby.
Get these damn things off my ship!
Do we get to kick the baby? Kick. The rat.
Drunken bitch.
Woo. He's on my leg. Peckerwood. Ah!
Toast to you, good sir. Just like the old days.
Just like the old days. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just shooting a little demon. Picking up whatever these things are. Go up here.
I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna whack-a-mole. All right. Come here, you.
Fuck off.
Get the guy.
Not another one of these. Get off. Get off. Mighty little bastard. Fuck off.
Get off, you little bastard. Where they at? Where they at?
Toast to you, good sir. I am the third of the seven seas.
Get up here.
We summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
You're welcome in my crew anytime.
No, not another one of these.
Good God, it's more than me!
Mighty little bastard. Get off. Fuck off. Get off, you piece of shit.
Bastards.
It's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Drop the pirate voice.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Well, that sounds fair. It's a win-win for everybody.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Ah, okay.
It is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Summon tutorial. Yeah, we need to do that.
All right, matey. It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the Imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies?
Press Q to summon.
There you go, matey. Now take down the other demon.
I thought it was
Those little ankle biters are vicious. Now let's
Hello.
practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
I see.
Few things are as rewarding as pressing someone into service, am I right? Now get going. There's a whole wide world waiting to be plundered.
Okay. Ooh, saving. Finally. I gotta sneeze. Oh, man. That hurt. Alright, we gotta go talk to Old Tour again. Rally Shakespeare. Rally Shakespeare? Switch characters? I get to...
Don't mind if I do.
Huh. Rally Shakespeare. What was that? Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, that was so cool. There's so many of these, I'll probably be doing this most of the time. These are easier to pick up, too. That's... Uh-oh. Ran out of stamina. As soon as I can get more stamina, that's what I need to do. I need more stamina. Thread the needle.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Can I go up?
Gotta pick it up.
This is so cool. Ah. Remember, you will lose your wings when your stamina meter. Yeah. I will be so glad when I can have infinite stamina. That'll be so nice.
Let's see what these things can do.
Ooh, what is this? That was different. Gotta come here anyway. Perfect landing. Shakespeare. Wait a minute. Why would Bill be in hell? He always referred to himself as Bill in all his poetry. Have you ever read Shakespeare? It's an acquired taste, but once you get into it, it's very interesting. Can I go in here? DJ Shakespeare. Ooh. Hey, if you're gonna be a wordsmith, that would he would definitely bust a move. How do we bust a move?
Right up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright. and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Die, you spawn of Satan.
No.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he go upstairs?
I can smell the taint.
In case you're wondering where the music is, I've turned the music off for copyright reasons. Where'd he go? Okay, so how am I supposed to get him? If he keep wiggity wiggity whacking.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
You're nothing, but this battle is far from over, mortal.
Who's this guy?
Arise!
And now, Act 3!
Sounds like he's behind me. I can't see him.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedy.
Did I win?
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for
And high
Satan's
school
amusement.
students for generations.
But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare's actually in love with Jezebel, so we can't marry her.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
What?
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
Stomp the enemy.
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp.
Oh, they just fall down.
Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistake. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Yeah, that's usually what I use the stomp for in 4, was to break the shields. Cool. Rally Vlad. Vlad the Impaler. Very nice.
One of these days I'm gonna convince the big guy to let me open up a branch in heaven.
Knowing him, he'll be successful at that. Alright. Are we having fun? Don't quite have the wall climb yet. Can I get up there? Wait a minute. What is this? Ooh.
Everyone's chasing the Stygian dream down here. A way to make hell just a little more tolerable. And when you're surrounded with that amount of desperation, believe me, it's easy to find people who lay it all on the line for next to nothing. Some folks think I had all this handed to me and I take advantage of people, but here's the God's honest truth. In life and in death, I worked for everything that I had. Opportunities mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor bastards down here whine about their lot in life, but are unwilling to do anything about it. That's not me.
Wasn't there a purple? Yeah, look at that. What is that? What was that?
Got a touchdown.
What that thing is. Alright, anyway, I need to be going this way.